Debo Samuel back, Terry McLaurin back, Dallas lost. You telling me there's a chance? Are you telling me there's a chance? Let's talk about it.
Shout out to Juan Gotti talking sports. You know what it is.
Shout out Wall Gotti talking sports.
The way that we live is not for everybody.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
How do you think the rest of Jaden Daniels' career is going to go? If we're, 6, 7 games into Jaden Daniels' career, and he's already milking injuries? Like,
Stop saying my name, you dick riding bastard. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, and Shawty is the winner. You can tell that Shawty love again now, she's confident.
Before we get any further into today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, SeatGeek. If you're trying to go to a game, concert, or any live event, SeatGeek is the place to go. I actually got my tickets for week 1 against the New York Giants using SeatGeek, and honestly, I use it for all my event purchases. What I love about SeatGeek is how simple it is to find the best deals. They rate every seat on a scale from green to red. Green means you're getting a great deal, red means it's a little overpriced. That way you know you're buying with confidence and getting your money's worth. Plus, they even offer protection ticket plans so you don't have to worry about your tickets getting lost or stolen. And the best part about it all is they're hooking y'all up with the code. Use Juan Gotti at checkout and you'll get 10% off your first purchase. Again, use code Juan Gotti at checkout to get 10% off your first purchase. What's up, y'all? They did it to me again, man. They did it to me again. No matter how much I want to be real and how much I, want to be like, oh, we're going to lose, or, Washington's season is over, like how I've been saying. And this is not any means in my way of trying to, like, backtrack on what I said in the past. This is just me truly being a fan today. They got me believing again for tomorrow. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but I have confidence in this team tomorrow, man. This gives me Chargers vibes again. Like, back is against the wall. We need this victory. If we don't get this victory, season could literally be done. And I know I've already said that, but like, hearing the squad this week from Dan Quinn, Joe Witt finally saying he's gonna make some changes, Terry being back, Debo Samuel being back, I'm like, why not us, man? Like, why not us? And I know it's probably me being wishful thinking at the end of the day, right? Like, it's probably me just being a fan, and I know, Juan, you're being a homer. Juan, we about to get blown out. I already know how the comments is gonna be. I get it, and maybe I am. But allow me to just be delusional one last time, okay? I can't help myself. I come on here, say the season's over. I come on here and talk to you about how piss poor this defense is. But come tomorrow night, 8 p.m., I'm going to be live streaming the game, sitting in front of my TV, rooting like hell for the Washington Commanders to get this victory, Slim. So it's just like, I can't help myself. I came on here, I said, you know what, let me fire the video up and just tell them, like, let's just talk about it, because why not us? You know what I mean? Like, why can't we just believe one final time? I mean, you look at the teams in the league, man. You look at Kansas City, they're nice, right? They're getting it figured out. Their offense is rolling, right? They got Rashid Rice back, and now I don't expect this defense to get stops. You know what I mean? I don't. Like, that's just me being honest. But I do expect this offense to be competent again. I do expect this offense to get back to running the ball. And you want to know why I expect the offense to get back to running the ball? Because we have Terry back. We have Debo back. So now teams cannot just play man coverage and just stack the box, because you got Chris Moore and Robbie Chosen to account for. You got real weapons on the outside that count for. You know what I mean? Had we had Jaden Daniels, I probably would have picked us to win. You feel what I'm saying? Because I do think Mariota plays well in Kansas City. He loves it. He says it's like a college atmosphere for him, right? The closest thing to college, and we know who he was in college like 13 years ago at this point. It feels like Mariota, for me, just don't turn the ball over. And I know that's probably a tough task to ask from them, especially when they got lethal guys on that defensive side of the ball, whether it's Chris Jones, Trent McDuffie, Nick Bolton, right? Like these guys, they got some dogs. George Karlaftis defensively. But I think if Washington wants to get a shot to win tomorrow, we got to take care of the ball. I think we can move this ball down the field on this Chiefs defense. My biggest thing is, you're gonna have to respond. You're gonna have to respond. Can this be a Cincinnati game from Week 3 last year minus Jaden Daniels? Can this be it? I know, again, I've already conceded this to be the season because of our conference record, and I know comment section, you can chew me out if you want. Hey, Juan, why are you changing up? I'm not changing up. I'm just being a fan that wants to believe. So if you want to have a chance tomorrow, you got to score every possession, I think, man. Like, the Chiefs, I have no faith in this defense to get a stop. You know what I'm saying? Unless we down in the goal line, in the red zone, and that's where the Chiefs truly struggle and turn the ball over, man. Unless we force a turnover down there, I'm not sure if this defense truly gets a stop. You know what I mean? But can this offense outdo Mahomes and the Chiefs offense? I hope so. In my Kodak voice, I hope so. Right? But yeah, that's just my hope. I'm just coming on here. Can I wishful think for a second, please? Washington looks to do the unthinkable. Again, this game, we're coming in 3-4 on the road. Massive underdogs. No Jaden Daniels, right? Like, defense is a question mark. Like, we got a lot of questions to be answered, but DQ says this is one of our best practices that we've had this week. And last time he said that, we went on the road and beat the Chargers. You understand how massive of a boost this would be for the season? Again, I know Juan Gotti, again, I keep reiterating it because I don't want you guys to let me, you know what I'm saying, forget what I said. I'm not going to let myself forget what I said. But Juan Gotti's already conceded the season. But if this team can go on the road and they can find a way to knock off the Chiefs, that restores some boost and confidence into myself, other fans, and this team. You know what I mean? Because now I say, look, just give me 1 out of 3 without Jaden Daniels. You feel me? Now you go out and you get the biggest one that I didn't think you were going to get out of the 3 in Kansas City. Now that gives me ultra confidence that you can beat Seattle next week at home, because I thought Seattle was the team that you could ultimately beat out of this 3-game stretch. I thought you would lose to Detroit. I thought you would lose to Kansas City. But if you beat Kansas City tomorrow, I think you go out and you beat Seattle Sunday Night Football, and then you're looking up, you're 5-4, man. That would be crazy. You look at Atlanta, they lost today. That's a team that beat us that you would have to necessarily fight for in the NFC. Playoff wildcard picture, Chicago lost today, which, again, I don't mean to rain on their parade, but I've always felt like their wins and their little win streak they was on, it was made of toilet paper. Like, it wasn't legit, and they both lost it. Those are 2 teams that we lost to, right? I am confident, man. I know they did it to me again. They do it to us. So I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one that feels confident. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready for them to prove me wrong. I'm ready for them to say, Juan, hold on. You gave up on the season. Think twice about it. Think twice about it. Go ahead and do the unthinkable. Nobody expects you to go into Kansas City and beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Show them you can do that. Show them you can. They're beatable. I mean, look, the Giants had them in week 2. The Jacksonville Jaguars beat them. The Eagles beat them. Mind you, again, this is before they got Rashid Rice back and their offense got really loaded. Don't get me wrong, but man, they're there to be. They can be had. They can be had. I just need offensively us to be on one. Cliff, I need this to be your best game you've ever called. Again, I'm not even going to focus on the defense. I'm not even going to say defense stop Mahomes. They're not stopping Mahomes. Like, they're not. We have no pass rushers unless Frankie Louvu plays 100% of the snaps at pass rusher or at edge rusher, and we find a way to get consistent pressure on Mahomes. I would be thoroughly surprised if that happened. Deron Payne's dealing with the toe. I think he is going to play, obviously, though. Matt Gay is questionable, but he traveled with the team, so he'll probably be a game time decision. That is huge. Even though Matt Gay has not been good, I don't want to see what it's like if he does not play tomorrow. Okay, that could be scary. That could be scary. If it's anything massive or anything that holds him out or anything that hinders him from missing something tomorrow, we could be in a situation where we have to go for 2 the whole night, and I don't want to see that. I don't. But come on, man. Let me believe. Y'all believe with me in the comment section, man. The Washington Commanders are trying to do the unthinkable. They're going to do the unthinkable. I believe. I know. One. Here you go again. Believing in the team. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm a fan. I love this team. I love it. Whether I'm talking positive or negative about the team, I love it. And I'm always going to believe until I can't believe no more. That being said, hands in. 1, 2, 3. Pray for a Commanders win. I'm not expecting anything. So I guess the last thing that I can do is just hope. Because I have no expectations for tomorrow. But let's get the goddamn win. Catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Never gave up on day. Ballin' like I'm Deshaun, throw the bomb, G. That's IG, my jersey never seen a lawn.